to one of y'all niggas.
On your mind. On your mind.
Get the hurt one.
Then let's start the shot. He had a crush on the Phoenix, I heard, but she said his penis was too weak to provide cock. It's a battle. It's time to hit those soft spots. A right to speak gives me magical stats. I'm Adam Warlock. I can tell that the shit that this nigga say gonna be irrelevant. Checkers or chess players, checkmate, and I'm 10 steps ahead of them. Body part blown up. Now I'm rapping to the rest of you. That one of the pieces ass back up, but it's Patch Adams Institute. College campus, injured youth. Punchlines flying over your head or giving you a missing tooth. Me versus this fake fuck fiction fluke. You an A for an F worth of an effort versus grade A breath spurs. I'm instant truth. Take a look at the squad of the peeps you hanging with. Mention your name past this, their faces go blank and miscellaneous. MIA, heat seek and destroy. My mission's been to let missiles cave you in. I made it rain, and he made it like Hussein and Dig. Somebody call 911 for Wyclef Jean, cause a few planes hit. This nigga about to fall, so I'm laughing with God like, shouldn't you save this kid? He's like, nah, I mistakenly didn't take his ribs, and his generation expanded, God forbids. Locally, Ebola virus disease spread. I had a more keep track of his changes to post-mortem procedures. Gassing you up, take down all of us. You's a misled fool. His brain only smoking hot, either from my shots or unleaded fuel. Just a warning shot, my nigga. Take heed. Yeah. Fuck this dude. I'ma hang him like a light fixture. Cause he's the kind of guy who likes to take naked pictures of his baby sister while playing a naked twister. Will crack the skull open like a tectonic fissure. I already know I'm black as hell, but the bitch would get sparked quicker because she's in love with the squad spitter. She wants shots on my dark liquor. So when people say you're raw, it's the whole plan to recognize the skill. When the acid is resin ill, that's the day when the earth sits still. Whenever acid is resin hot, people on the block was like, nah, nigga, chill. Whenever acid is resin dope, crackheads are like, motherfucker, are you for real? Shots of ripping blocks. Bitch, you just a comedian. I'm the vision pop and you sipping cock from Chris's rock. So when you're standing there, delegating or contemplating till your mind is vacant while I'm rhyming flagrant, I'm gonna propose the hip-hop legislation stating that Resin should sign his fucking resignation. Hey yo, I got this, rest assured. You a long way off from play wrestling with whores. He got knocked out in pillow fight orgies. Then they made him sleep on the floor. I don't know what you got yourself into, but expect some scars. Shit, I'm a 5-star general about to teach a lesson to one of these expendable cards. This can't be the type of trash you brought residue for. Shit, it's time to raise my level to whatever stakes y'all choose. Talk death, but at that step, you act cruel. My League of Shadows is here to erase y'all fools, and it isn't smart going sword to sword with race y'all cool. It's gonna be a whoop-ass fast, then I'm out. Call you a bitch, gender-changing, figure-8 skating, rep a new Russian name even that I can't pronounce. That ain't you? Don't lie to me, nigga. Drown you in my flow, Justin Timberlake, cry me a river. He had dreams of being on a boat with T-Pain and Lonely Island vixens. But now his thoughts and hearts changes to whatever floats his boat, and that's T-Pain on a Lonely Island with him. Instead of him, shoulder shrug, I don't know, oozes out those drive-by windows. Caught him high-fiving his niggas, bragging about his hairdo. The dreads with the highlights in them. Psychological psychic and a master of knowing. And I'm more resourceful as Monster Cody versus Goldilocks lost in the forest. While I'm fresh out of hibernation, please tell me you ain't eat baby or Papa Bear's porridge. And now who asking for trouble? Patches of matching caskets from past couples. And if your boo love you and adore you, ride or die chick, let's check if she'll take this bullet for you. Or just the qualities you got to like. But at least you have a human shield in case he gets shot tonight. Rip this nigga's face off, dismemberment of snout. You can't beat him, Rez, he's the best in the South. This verse is just a job, I'm only testing him out. I'm coming back with that W. Thanks for the the benefit of the doubt. Next verse is like South.
This dude is so garbage. I'm gonna compress him like a trash compactor. He's the world's baddest actor, impersonating the wackest rapper who has the baddest stature of a swagger jacker. That's why I'm gonna hunt him down like a velociraptor chasing a Jurassic Park actor. You're just a garbage novice going against the world's most unnatural, supernatural disaster. So what you need to do is drop the act and stop the surrender. You're just a pretender pretending to be contender. A real talk, I don't wanna fuck none of his bitches. Why? Because I don't date transgendered registered sex offenders. Everybody look, the lady in the trans pussy is dead. You don't stand a fucking chance of being a champ. As far as the crew, they don't have to be Jewish in order for me to use my concentration to the camp.
What the fuck? Hannibal rising like habitual cannibal. Burn niggas' fingerprints for thinking I'm tangible. Should I identify you system-wide for the subliminal criminal inside? Do a lick and you'll thank me still. Now exhibit the difference between us and we can start at the mandible. My natural habitat of pixels depicted in panoramic view. Solid thoughts get rendered. I have a lot to tell you. Resin is say thou art is gay. It should be named Avatar the Clockbender. Or better yet, R. Kelly in his closet still, or locked up in Mr. Big Seller. Now the fight looking fixed, cause Resin flow go insanely hard. Spontaneous public urination on your neighbor's yard. But if it's hell you really wanna race, payback's a bitch in its karma phase. Go Mandingo on your ass with that katana blade and have him crying like a bitch, cause now he don't wanna play. This is the start of your ending. I wish this was Stonehenge, man, but your henchman didn't mention about Resin. In this Coliseum, I'll make you a scared stiff rigor mortis corpse in a mausoleum. I need more than just keeping my mouth shut to muscle either. This nigga spits firecracker pops, Jubilee shit. But when 4th of July shows, or when New Year's Eve hits, we all know who to see for the light show. This is just uneven. And I can't even blame your brother for thinking that you somewhat hot, but what the fuck is Weapon X when he's compared to Juggernaut?
I spit shit you can't fathom, Adam. Even though you're a chubby motherfucker, I still rip you smaller than an atom. Adam. Look, I don't even have to use the AK to spray Adam. Adam. I'm a hardcore alcoholic. I drink Jamaican rum with moonshine. So what the fuck is a Samuel Adams? This is a convict locked up in my brain cells, submerged in cytoplasm. I don't have to hit you with a Rolls Royce, just to ghost you like a phantom. So what you need to do is switch up your strategy and call up your cavalry to battery. You're just as tall as Lurch, fat as Pusley. I guess I just ripped you with the names of Adam's family. Yo, like I said, you chubby, but you look fat. You need to stop moving so fast if you're gonna harass. I'm gonna cry, my bad if I choke. Yo, I'm gonna spit shit this time, I'm really gonna glow. Matter of fact, yo, fuck this shit. You need to eat my feces like Reese's Pieces. The writer thesis complaining to Jesus, explaining how you really can't beat this. I'm gonna put 3 strikes on your symbol like a symbol of Adidas. I'm like, real talk, I got information everybody needs to peep it. This cat is a fucking faggot. Fuck coming out of the closet, he came out of Harry Potter's Chamber of Secrets.
Yo, I saw the Rhode Island cross inverted, circling by my turrets, let the